What's up, everybody? Storm of Iron here, and this is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Again. Because of course it is. What else would we be playing? Thinking about that. We do have to figure out another game to play at some point in time. But not this point in time. Give me a second here. Microphone is being weird. Again. As always. I don't know what's up with it. It's like... sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's not fine. But either way, I think you can hear me. Maybe you can hear me. Possibly. But, you know, all that aside, here we are again. It's Friday. It is, in fact, Friday. We've made some channel changes that we can go over at some point in time. Maybe when some more people pop in. If they pop in. They don't have to pop in. I mean, it's their prerogative. It's all good, though. What are we doing? We need to talk to or find and speak to Modron, who was the healer, I believe? Alright. Go find and talk to him. Submerged. At least this way I can check out the fish. So the water, I don't know, the water effects in this aren't too bad. I think some of the other games that I've seen, there are some other games that that have better water effects. SnowRunner has incredible water effects, and that has a really, really great snow effects as well. Red Dead Redemption 2 also. Trying to think of what else. Moya Surfer Dude. Hello. I am very well this evening. I hope you're doing awesome. Trying to get everything here all dialed in and everything all kind of squared away. Hopefully my microphone levels are good. Sound is good. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going there, but also I was fiddling around with my equipment. Let's kind of put this stuff back to where it was, because one of the nifty little things that I changed. Oh, you did watch the funeral pyre stuff. Oh. I have to tell you. I just... That stuff right there. And the interesting difference between... What we got? Oh. We have dudes. We need to be dispatched.
Got you! Get away from me, damn you!
So that whole scene, that whole arc right there, everything about that was amazing. And if you do hear my voice wavering while talking about all of that stuff, it is because it really makes you think. And we have all of our modern funerary customs, and we have all of our stuff that we know from science and things of that nature, but when you really kind of revisit the ideas and reasons and the way that ancient, or not even ancient, but older civilizations did the things they did for the reasons they did, it's pretty wild. It is very, very wild. Ooh.
Welcome,
you got another one of these.
Traveler, curious child of his. I am Brendan of Ireland, and through light and voice have these stones spoken to me. Here lies the markings of him, where a second voice, higher than most, spoke to me again. Listen to all I have learned through prayer. Long ago was a great and tragic war, the offspring of gods who lived before the deluge. I pray for these rebel angels who came before.
So, the interesting thing about that, so I'm going to use Odin's Sight, so we can reveal the markings here. So we need to somehow line up all of these stones so that they look like this. But if you've ever watched Vikings, if you've ever watched any of the stuff, it just... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Vikings deals a lot with it, though, in terms of...
I can see Modron ahead.
Here? Oh, perfect. There we go. But yeah, when you
Such odd energies.
when you watch the whole funeral take place and you watch the reasons that they do the things that they do, they are sending all of those things away with the Jarl to the afterlife. And one of the biggest things that I'm trying to remember his name, he effectively sacrificed himself to his Jarl because he saw that the biggest sacrifice he could make was, his life, giving his life to accompany his king or his jarl to the afterlife. We've actually got a couple of skill points that we need to spend too. Just get these out of here. Shot. Poison buildup. Assassination damage, there we go. But that was the main argument between the Jarl's son and his, this other guy, was that the Jarl wanted the other guy to lead. Or, well, that was our choice, was to make, who to put in charge when the Jarl was laid to rest. And that guy had no desire to run things. He wanted his service to be with his Jarl.
How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefder's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefder.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewin?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuth Lodren, name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Tefder and myself.
Cuth Lodren is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Then let us
Let's make haste, then. I must find Gwylim and regain my honor. This forest and all of Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tefder and his church.
Tefder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tefder's disappearance could be the work of any.
You are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes.
Eivor is a very interesting character, and he's a very intelligent character in the grand scheme of all of these games. This guy. No, he's nobody. The other guy is up here.
Cuth Lodren, the thieves' warren. This is where I leave you.
You will find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Willem is inside the thieves' warren. So that is where I need to go. Apparently we have one more skill point to spend. Just like arbitrarily start assigning points because it doesn't even really matter anymore because we've got all of the skills that we need to get. And actually, we're at 356 power. So we should be able to take on close to anything that this game throws at us. That is a lot of sheep. That is a lot of sheep. What is this guy doing? Okay.
What do you see, Sunan?
Let's kind of scout around. I think I've been here once before, I believe. Let's see. So that is where we have to go, I think. Okay. We'll mark that off. It's a flock of rabbits. Excuse me. I had the most amazing lunch earlier, actually. I had a giant burrito from a local Mexican place, and it had shredded chicken in it. And it was a thing of beauty. It was a colossal burrito that was probably as long as my forearm. Oh, it was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal. I was set on getting a burrito. I received a message earlier, and it had a picture of a breakfast burrito. So, the burrito theme really kind of hung with me.
Draw attention here.
Can we get up over this little? Nope. This one? Nope. Alright. This guy right here. Goodbye. Oh, it was such a fantastic burrito. It was phenomenal.
Hey, wait!
Alright. We'll hide right here for a moment.
Pathetic!
Nope, hiding didn't work. Or did it? There we go. Well, for breakfast, I ended up doing apple and cinnamon oatmeal.
That is Tefter's voice. So he lives.
And that was good. I've been having a lot of oatmeal lately. Oatmeal is typically what I do for breakfast. I've always enjoyed oatmeal. Although, I went to reorder giant metric tons of oatmeal, and lo and behold, not in stock, and they were not sure when they would be getting more stock. Well, the thing about toast, butter, and honey is it sounds way healthier than typically anything I do on a consistent basis.
That must be where William is hiding.
There we go. Yeah, that sounds really good though.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right. Eivor, you're alive.
Have mercy. We're under orders. Elderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tepter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sail salt you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwillem.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it
I am all about the
secret.
pizza. Me and pizza, that's like, you know.
Why would Coonan pay to have Tefter killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing to...
Oh, gods, is he dead?
Well, I mean, I think you could
Wake
make a
up,
healthy
wake
pizza,
up.
too.
Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
Help me! Thank you. It is much appreciated.
Oh, fish and chips are fantastic.
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength,
Can I
Tefter.
free these guys?
It's a long ride.
Yeah,
Coonan,
let's
you've
free
a
these
good
guys.
heart. He ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not.
Oh wow, who's this guy coming right up here?
To be
I would
alive
definitely
in his
do
glory.
fish and
This
chips.
scrape has
Yeah,
changed you.
fish and chips are fantastic.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
Okay, so let's exit this place. Or at least try to. Fresh fish, or even I love sushi. I absolutely love sushi. Sushi is where it's at. Did I? He turned. Okay, no, he kept on going the other way. We need to go this way.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
Ooh. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, and there's one of those giant petroglyphs in the background. It's a horse. Yeah, this is one
He's
thing
hot
that
to the touch,
I just
and his mind
I
fades in
keep
and
getting
out.
drawn back to this
He
game
lives.
because of
Perhaps
the
the
environment.
sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Coonan.
Coonan did this?
I know not why, only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Coonan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tevder to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan?
Ooh, choices, choices, choices. Do we kill Kunan, or do we expose him? I mean...
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his god will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modern. And please, take care of Tefter. I must get to Kunan before the festival's end.
Okay. More skill points, actually. Yeah, so the interesting thing is, this game does give you at least a small amount of choice over some fairly decently sized issues in also how you would want to handle them. But it's unfortunate because you don't have as much control as you truly enjoy having, I think, or I feel at least. Alright, so let's get the horse and ride on in. And here's an interesting kind of situation. We have here Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I played the hell out of this. And I'm probably 130 some odd hours in. So while I'm doing that, I also kind of think about the different types of games that I would compare this to. And one that continuously comes up is Red Dead Redemption 2.
If they see me, this will
They're both kind of open world situations like this. The horseplay and horse riding ability is better in Red Dead Redemption 2. You create a much better bond with your animal, and you can do more while riding. If you ever have the opportunity to play Red Dead 2, I would highly recommend it. It's one of the most beautiful games, and
festivities haven't started yet.
There's
still time to search for Kunan.
It's got an unbelievable story to it. The story that it tells is phenomenal, and it went toe-to-toe with God of War for Game of the Year. And unfortunately, God of War took it, but I also played God of War from start to finish as well. And I have thoughts on that too. God of War is another fantastic story. Mechanically, that game was tighter, but it was a different type of story. And if you were a family person, you would probably gravitate towards the story that God of War told more than Red Dead Redemption 2. But see, here's the thing. Red Dead Redemption 2, the story is in the plot, it's in the title of the game. It is legitimately the title of the game.
You should always be fully stocked. Oh, good. Just what I was looking for.
Yeah. Buy all these.
These will come in very handy.
Buy all these.
You wouldn't regret getting this.
Let's see. A reindeer clan scheme. Reindeer clan. Okay. And get this.
Unbelievable. You managed to look even better than before.
And get this. That. And that. That. Yeah, we're just gonna
This
we're
would
gonna
look
buy
very fetching.
tons and tons of things.
Yes. I hope to see you again soon.
So the point I was making about Red Dead
I must take my
Redemption 2
leave. So long.
is that as you play the game, you're very limited in the types of choices that the game gives you. Like when you are told to go perform a mission, you play the game, you perform the mission. There is no deviation, there is no path to choosing how you complete that mission. It's only when the game pretty much just it's hard to talk about it without revealing the big thing that happens, but the game turns your world completely upside down. It exists at the turn of the century from 1800s into it takes place in like 1900 or 1901, and the game actually gives you
Where are you, Conan?
more choices the closer to the end of the game that you are. And it is a story about
Polish my ears in hopes that a word of clarity will slip through them.
redemption, about you are a
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
you're a bandit. You're an Old West bandit. You're a thief and a rogue.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you. Gunner as well?
Dawl am your whereabouts, and dichel am your dathliadai.
Bridget! I found an
I like
abandoned
Bridget.
bird nest in the
Bridget is a
rafters.
fantastic
I'm
character
going to
in
take
this.
it home to Mother.
If you gaddle it, then the babans will do no a lay got.
I have no idea what she's saying,
again.
only every third
The Sound
word,
Butcher.
but it's awesome.
The Samhain Butcher. Never mind. Gwynedd, I'm looking for Conan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Conan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch. And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. Now I really need to find Conan.
Come on, let's go find him.
So
They're
basically,
the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck
with
like
Red Dead
hens.
Redemption
Do
2,
you want to see another trick?
you're given
I
a
can
death
pull an
sentence.
acorn from your ear.
I need
You
to
go
find
from
Conan.
being a
It's
horrible,
You're
rotten
lost, Butcher.
scoundrel
It's Eivor.
to knowing that eventually, very soon, your life is going to end. And your choices from then on are dictated by that looming death sentence you have. So you set out
Please
to
don't
maybe
have to go flim.
change a little bit.
My priority speed depends on Rachib.
Why is that?
Yeah, you're actually given
Have you seen Elderman
an
Conan?
opportunity to
Oh, that unholy visage startled me.
to
It's past sundown,
change
so Kunon has retired to the church
and
for
possibly
prayer.
redeem yourself.
I have business with
And the game itself
Even
actually
if
has
you
several
have business
different
with him,
endings
it will have to
depending
wait
on
until the morning.
the choices that you
Locked
make
himself in
the
Only
game.
Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Conan tomorrow. The key is held by someone named Gavan. Must find her.
Alright, so trying to find that person.
I'm looking for Gloucester's Elderman.
Well, the one who still draws breath is in the church.
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck, you'd have to get me very drunk to show you inside.
Sounds like some ale loose in his tongue.
So I guess we're going to make this guy drunk. Or at least attempt to.
Die!
Come on. Alright, back to what I was doing. Before being so rudely interrupted. But the interesting thing about Red Dead 2 is that your current state of health, because you're basically, you contract.
I hate this town more than I hate the building, or, Lord forbid, God himself. Damn kids here keep ruining my offerings in his glory.
Offerings?
Windows! Do you know the work, the artistry that goes into making a sheet of glass into a martyr?
The pretty glass pictures. They do break easily.
Yes, they do. Moons of painstaking work, shattered by one foul stone sent by pagan ruffians.
I'm very sorry for the loss of your work. I must get going.
Wait! One last drink before you go. A toast to Elderman Coonan. Or a toast to Samhain. One to the Mary Lwyd. Do you want to, glass?
This guy just wants to drink.
If I break the
But
glass window,
basically, the
I can get
game
into the church.
follows a particular arc up until you are to retrieve money that was lent. And in doing so, you get tuberculosis from the guy that you're supposed to be taking the money from. And it's in that act that when Arthur Morgan, the main character, knows that his life is going to end, that he has it, and that there's nothing he can do, and that his life is now finite. He's terrified. He's absolutely terrified.
On Samhain night, all out to flight, some to... I've messed up the rhyme.
The man tries to rhyme with all his might.
Didn't take much to outwit me. You're really good. Good enough for a reward.
Many thanks. Enjoy the festival.
But the game itself is absolutely worth playing. You're done. We're done with you. Goodbye, sir. I don't think it is. I think it's current generation consoles. PlayStation 3 had so many good titles. guy's just wandering around trying to...
State your welcome.
Alright, there we go.
Good you came by, Evil. There are interesting requests today.
Oh, I
You're
didn't
always
realize we
looking
didn't
for
need to
help,
talk to
so
him.
come back anytime.
I am trying to interrogate people, and I can't when I'm having spears thrown at me. Ubisoft, who makes Assassin's Creed, is just... it's an awesome company. Or at least in terms of... Whoa. Well, that was something. Okay. Honestly, you can't do quests. All you have to do is run around and kill these people. There we go. Oh, come on. Here's like enough already. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm supposed to go... I guess I can't talk to anybody else. Either that or the game's gone kind of wonky on me here. The kill scenes are actually really, really fantastic. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Can't stand for free this time.
I like this one where he just beats him with his sword. But yeah, swinging... Oh, come on. This is unbelievable. Oop. Okay. Alright. You good? See if I can talk to a person again.
Have you seen
Okay.
Kunan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man.
Oh. Has anybody seen The Wicker Man? Tell me people have seen The Wicker Man. The Wicker Man, the original, or The Wicker Man with Nicolas Cage? The Nicolas Cage Wicker Man is some really weird cinema.
Kunan?
Oh, for you, love? I could be.
No, more people.
Where's Kunan?
Mary Louved! Come dance with me!
Yeah, it was a really, really bizarre movie. Very
Have you
strange
seen
movie.
Kunan?
The monolith! Oh, goodness, you're so frightening. What are you doing after the festival?
I'm looking for Kunan.
Right. Yes, he's in the church. Actually, if you're headed that way, this crate needs to be delivered to him. Just tell Geva I sent you.
Of course. What does Geva look like?
Badger mask, same as me. Should come running when she sees you. Best of luck, and happy Samhain!
Geva's waiting for his deliverance to church. That's my way in.
Okay, so I guess that is our ticket in to the church. Fantastic. Okay. Try to avoid these guys because I don't want to have to kill other people as well. Stuck on him.
Right. Ah, the crate. Yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
Oops. Yeah, supposedly I'm trying to get into the church here, which is where Kunan is holed up. And he's the guy who is responsible for the kidnapping of the other dude. Alright, so... don't exactly know where we're supposed to be going.
Kunan is inside. I must find a way to get in.
Let's try to be stealthy about this. No?
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything? You and Modron? Then... Gwyneth?
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
This just got really weird.
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Cunan. Tefter is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and churning us alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend
so she
to
plans
here.
to sacrifice
Otherwise,
him.
I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
Ooh. I have the opportunity, but I think he needs to die in the Wicker Man.
You are already a dead man. I will not make your people suffer for your actions.
Thank you, Eivor. Your mercy will be rewarded, I'm sure.
There's a lot of back and forth here. This is something different.
Pay for your sins!
I do like the ability to perform assassinations. That's still pretty cool. Ow. These guys are the shit boss. And having to wait for the moment to... break your shield.
Pathetic!
There we go.
Remain steadfast.
And we have 2 more skill points to spend. And it's actually at a point where we can kill stuff with the assassinations, and we don't have to do that little goofy minigame thing. Headshot damage. Stealth damage. Yeah, we're good. That's pretty good right there. It's nice that the hammer can break through
Put you
the
on a
shield.
pike!
Alright, so it's 800 meters this direction. Also, I don't know if you had noticed, but I wanted to point it out to you, that I had made some changes to my channel, and they are in the form of the points. Channel points that you can do things with. I have also added the ability to use stickers, and the channel points now can be redeemed for some other interesting kind of goofy things. So if anybody wanted to, they could perhaps make me choose a different weapon to use. Or there's the stickers, I think, that can be redeemed down the bottom there as well. So it's fun, different stuff. I was trying to change things up a little bit to add a little bit more in the way of interactivity. So heart with a plus. Purple face square with a head. So basically what I've done is made it so that like those channel point redemptions will have me change up my weapon configuration. So if you were to choose various different things, like I already have a hammer and an axe equipped. So like I have all this stuff that I never change my gear and I never do anything different with. So I figured it would be a fun way to make other people kind of have a say over what weapons and gear that I end up using. I don't think I see... Which one are you referring to? The purple face square with the headphone symbol. Under the channel points, or... They'll figure it out some way or another. Oh, the stickers... And the heart with a plus in it. Okay, is it showing up on the screen here? I don't think it shows up on the screen there. There's, so there's the stickers and the soundboard. And then there is the... And that's all like stuff to spend bits on and whatnot. Oh, so the bits are the thing that like you exchange real money for bits, and that's what everybody uses to cheer, but it also powers the sounds and the stickers for the stream as well. But in the chat bar, the little icon that also pops up right next to your name is a nifty little runestone for individuals who are subscribers. Although I wonder if it ends up looking different on my screen, because I am the broadcaster type person here. So it may actually end up looking different on my screen, so I don't exactly have a mirror copy of what you're looking at. Okay. Oh, so I still have the mask on. Yeah, so I figured it was just a fun way of just doing some different stuff and having a little bit more interactivity. And instead of having to spend like actual money to make me do things, there's you know different layers of interactivity now. Oh, that's totally cool. Where am I headed to? I'm headed to a place that I've not been before.
This area is off limits.
Okay.
The chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Mordrin's voice.
The mother is communing with the gods. Wait! Holy is and we're stuck.
I was trying for a stealth attack, no.
Drag on this! You him not!
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I have never really used Twitch an awful lot. And then I kind of decided that maybe it was time to do something fun with it, because I enjoy video games and I enjoy conversation. So it was actually really cool that, you know, Gigi joined in and we all get to create this wonderful little community that sort of sprang up over things. Over to the side. And then we'll sneak in here, and we'll go through all of those cobwebs. And all of these cobwebs remind me of Skyrim. Yeah, it's... honestly, it's really cool because of just the amount of people who have just a common interest, and then it all branches out from there. Okay, so we don't want to touch the green smoke. Green smoke is bad.
Need to be careful here.
The rats. All of the rats. There's a lot of this game that reminds me of Skyrim. So much Skyrim. And that was really one of my favorite games. And I played the hell out of it. Yeah, and that's a great thing. To be around people who share a common interest. Oops. Totally missed. Didn't miss there. Okay. Locked chest for some of the rewards. See if there's anything else up here. But see, unlike Skyrim, I can't take that that skull with the horns and then bring it back to my house and like hang it up on the wall. Or like put a petrified mud crab on a plaque and, you know, and leave it in the kitchen. Yeah. Lately, yeah. You know, and it's different. Yeah, sure, I can engage and interact with people that I work with, but it's just, you need a little bit more every now and again.
Hey! Dead!
We tried to be stealthy about this, but that just went right out the window. This is exactly like Skyrim. Like, every little thing on this table you could pick up and then mix it up or create a potion out of it or something to that effect. So, this guy. I mean, Skyrim has a lot of, like, little stuff that you can interact with, and it's a lot of fun. Skyrim is available for the PlayStation 3, actually. It just plays significantly better on a PlayStation 4. I wonder, actually, will it be available on the new PlayStation 5? Will it be one of those crossover titles that you can play? What on earth is this? Oh, wow.
If I stepped into Alfheim, or is this a new realm entirely?
Anything down here? No. Let's see where we have to go and what we have to get done.
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron! Stay your blade! Die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Oh boy. Ow. What on earth?
Take this!
And that's poison.
Return to spoil!
Where is she? Oh, man. I didn't think Modron was going to be a boss battle here. Now, come on, keep up. Ugh, this is going to be a hell of a boss battle.
Die, mother!
I kind of feel like I'm gonna run out of arrows at some point in time, and I've only done like a quarter of a bar of health. Where did you go? I just want to have a regular boss battle. Me. Oh, who's that? Oh, wow. Poison cloud.
Return to soil!
She's a tough customer. What is that staff?
Be still!
Oh crap, I missed. I totally missed. Oh, but I got her though. Oh, I know. There has been a couple of enemies who have done that in this game so far.
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Cunan spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the River Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches.
She was fighting to protect her people. But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people.
All right. So this begs an interesting question, whether we save her or we kill her. And I mean, she meant for us to die. But then, like she says, yeah, that's kind of the way I was leaning.
I cut my own path.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Cunan to have you killed. I killed Modron, but Cunan lives to burn in the Wicker Man.
Such a waste of life. The devil whispers into the ear of man, but we must ignore his voice.
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans, and Gwynedd is Cunan's bastard, so he simply did it to protect his...
Love for one's child is a virtue, but wrath is a sin. How can one entangle with the other?
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened, be that name, kingdom, or child. Now, what of the witchling?
I'll see that she's cared for. She has no guilt in this.
I will not join your Church of Christ.
You won't have to.
Yeah, that... And these are the choices that end up being made here. I don't know sometimes, you know? It's just like, maybe that wasn't the best of choices to have made. Maybe we should have spared her. There was always the daughter, but... Ugh. Now we have to try to find our way out of here. Which way did those guys go? And these are the choices that we are required to make in a game that is open world and open-ended. Although I don't know how open-ended this game truly is, because eventually it will end, but I have no idea how. And the thing is, I don't want this game to end. I want to keep going. Like, I truly wish something like this, yeah, I want just a story that continues, but I know in some way, somehow, that the game itself will come to a close. On Tefter. So Gloucester is to go to war. With a poor harvest, Cunan must ascend as the ultimate offering. And while my beloved morsel feeds the gods, the church has chosen a zealot to replace him. Tefter, who favors the flame and the cross, it is told. I am to trance this evening in search of answers. I only pray they come. And I mean, that's essentially what it was. She thought that with Tefter in charge, after Cunan was sacrificed, that the church would take over. Modron's journal page. I would be a liar if I claimed I only laid with Cunan because of his role in the ceremony. In our debates, I have admired him. The blade of his jaw, the bulge of his arms, the soft hairs on his chest. I made sure to acquaint my hands with what my eyes thirsted for. Knew what he was doing, the old bastard, recognized me under the mask. Finished the ceremony with the name on his lips. Gods, I hope I don't love him. That would complicate everything. Well then, she actually gave a damn for him. Huh. Isn't that unfortunate? Okay, so we've got some gold and stuff up over here. Or gold blips on the map, which are stuff. Oh, we have gear.
This place is heavily guarded.
Okay. Let's see about getting those pieces of gear. Oh, and a skill book down there, too. Gotcha. The only thing is, there really isn't too much of like a fire and flame effect when you do that to a dude. So that is slightly unfortunate there. All right, let's try to, I don't know, try not to make it super terrible. All right, so that's underneath me, and now I need to figure out how to get to it. I don't know how to get to it. It's probably through one of these little door entrance icons on the map here. So, let's just start murdering our way through. Oh. I'll not be having any of that here. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's over there. This is over here somewhere, and I'm thinking this door here is this in here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, that's a cool runestone. That's actually a really cool runestone. Thane's Breeches. Okay. Check our inventory. Let's see what those things are. Because I'm using the Brigandine Trousers, the Thane's Breeches are increased critical chance when parrying, additional increase to critical damage. Okay. Alright, so that's not terrible. I've still yet to find the other two pieces to the Berserker set. That's what I really want. And also, if you pay close attention enough in the chat, the 1 month subscriber badge is actually a runestone. So there is that. Which, I mean, I thought it was kind of cool. Your mileage may vary. Alright. Oh, another cave. Done. I just tried to do some stuff to keep in the theme of this game and the channel, basically. Oh, it's behind here. Wow. An ability upgrade for Feigned Death, which is not an ability that I have used. So the upgrade is trigger a surprise. Oh, okay. So Feigned Death, we were only able to fool the enemy by playing dead. And then when we upgrade it, which we just did, it triggers a surprise assassination from a prone position. That's actually super useful. Or at least, I mean, in theory, that's super useful. Yeah, so I tried to do some nifty, neat little things here and there. I really enjoy the intro and outro channel music and the themes and everything, so I hunted around for that stuff for a while. Okay, so we have... Did we get most of it? I think we got most of it. Other than that is over there. Let's see. And then there's more treasure apparently behind us, right there. Ah, you found me now.
Let's empty this blood.
Yeah. Nice. Alright, let's actually try to assassinate a dude here. That was a 2-for-1 special. Okay.
Hey!
Got you!
An axe in this game is supremely useful. Alright, so there is gold. There is gold that is beneath us, which is probably through this door under here. What we're going to do... a bit of a multi-assassination right there. There we go. And there's the gold. Oh, note. Scrap of paper. Tried to lie down in a cave for rest and was shooed off by some hooded creatures with skull faces. I'll not rest anywhere in this cursed place. This dude is dead. On a cow. That's kind of messed up right there. There is also another gold thing somewhere. At least it shows up on the map. Oh, so it's above me. There it is. Okay. We gotta go up top to get that. I just want to get all the things. Be a treasure hunter. Where is... Oh. Up there. Okay. Yep. Money is kind of useful in this game. It's not super useful, but you can buy, like, more supplies. You can get rune stones. You can get, like, all kinds of stuff. And if anyone was interested, our dear friend Juju Beans is live currently over on their channel. To which I believe I'll put the link in the chat because I have the power to do so. And I think later on, the idea... Oh, you know what? We got spam. Let me take care of that. Because I'm a one-man band. And I'm going to delete all the spam. Ban. Ban all the spam. Done and done. Get rid of that. We're all kinds of better. Oh, this guy. This guy's gonna get it. Yeah. It would be nice if there was, like, atypical spam. Spam that was, like, positive and encouraging. Is that my horse? I think that's my horse. Alright, I'm going to go try to collect this material that's over here. So the really cool thing, one of the best skills that I was able to pick up when spending skill points for Eivor is that when I hide, and if I am hidden, it will highlight enemies around me. Like that guy over there, those couple of guys. Because I'm hidden, it automatically highlights them. So now I have an advantage to where I can take my bow, shoot that, and crush. Well, that guy found me. But he's not going to be alive long enough to really do anything about it. See, because usually I use the Odin sight, and it will reveal enemies just like that. But I have to kind of manually do that.
Not this way.
Come on, then! Witless, gutless, useless.
There we go. Alright, and we will collect that key, which most likely, yeah, that's a chest key. It's this chest key. Oh, they were digging around more tungsten. And what's this note say? Letter from Ava. Mother Modron said I am still unprepared for the role of a guard. She does not see the true extent of my power. No matter. I need not recognition to fight for the cause. So we get some titanium and some tungsten. anything else in the area. More titanium. Okay. All kinds of titanium. Jeremy is in Dallas? Wow. How was the flight? Did somebody shoot? Yep, somebody's shooting arrows at me. Oh, this guy is. We've had enough of you. Ugh. Okay. The only other gold, probably off in that direction. So, damn, dude. That's pretty cool. So far, so good, though. Let's use... Ow. Okay. Kind of get away from all of this so that we can then make fast travel available to us. Now, what were you off to California to do? I completely spaced on that. You may have mentioned that, and yeah, thank goodness it is Friday. It needed to be Friday. Let's try fast travel again. Oh, that's right. I can't believe I forgot that. Alright, there we go. Fast travel. That is awesome. And I look forward to hearing all about this whole thing. And I hope you keep us in the loop. Whether it be here or by message elsewhere. That whole thing kind of snuck right up. It's like, yeah, that's a thing that's happening now. Well, I mean, photos are one thing, but wonderful stories are totally another, so. Oh, damn. I am all out of Pepsi. And that is a crying shame. Although, I do have some nachos left from... not nachos, I have tortilla chips left from lunch. That was the most magical burrito I've had in quite a long time. So it's a overnight kind of thing, huh? Spend a couple more skill points here. Points in spear. And what else? Poison resistance is always good. Tortilla chips. Actually, these are like Mexican restaurant style tortilla chips. So these are the good style of tortilla chips. Although I don't think... Oh, you did Fridays? I like Fridays. I have not been to a TGI Fridays in I cannot remember how long. Okay, hold that thought. I need to refresh my beverage. Hang on just a second, guys. I'll let you stare at my, not my, but Eivor's furry-clad helmet. And that's not innuendo. All right. I have returned. Ah, this is a delightful Pepsi. Also, I am not going to be the type of person who sits here and munches on chips live on stream, because that would be bad form. Okay. So, what is what is down? All kinds of stuff in the distance here. Where do we even have to go? We have to go... Whoa! Okay. In the distance is the Wicker Man. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to go take pictures of this. Because... Alright, hold on. This is just kind of creepy. Actually, let's bring it up here. There we go, right? Zoom in. A little tighter. Yeah. Okay. That is the picture that we're going to go with. Because that's very strange, and, well, it's not very strange, but it's very cool is what it is. Alright, now to get down. Now to get down and not burp into the microphone. All right, let's go. Actually, there's gold in there. Go check it out real quick. That gold is where? Open sight. Reveal to me where the gold I want to obtain is. Alright. It's up there. Okay. How the hell? Oh, okay. I think I see. Alright, I got an idea. Clan. Dottle. Clan. We need to drop that down. Climb up over here. Nothing up here. Okay, there we go. Well, that didn't work. Oh. Huh. Well, that was kind of cool. Alright, there we go. And loot the chest. Iron ore and leather. Drop down. Sprain an ankle. And go run outside. Run outside in the daytime. Okay, these guys are not going to kill me, so that's kind of a plus.
I have returned.
Whoa! You scared the living crap out of me. Holy Jesus. Yeah, see? Things got a little bit fancy there. No, I would not want to jump down from there either. I'm pretty sure my ankles would shatter. So who's that dude? Don't even tell me. No, okay, it's not. You didn't hear the sound on your side? God darn it. Hold on. Alerts. Okay. Tell me I didn't goof something up here. Sound alerts. Sound alerts should be set up for monitor and output. Stickers are set up for monitor and output. I don't know why it's not doing... Okay. Alright, so... it should be... sound alerts, stickers, desktop audio. Okay. That's widgets. No, that's alert box. I don't want... Hold on a second here. So that's alert box. We want cat box. Sound alerts. There it is. Properties. Okay. How about control audio via OBS? We'll do that. Okay, so let's try that. Maybe that will work. Sound alerts, monitor and output. And I figured it was, you know, Mario. Mario taking a dive. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can... Did that work? I certainly heard that one. I don't know if it worked for you. Please tell me that it worked. That worked? Okay. Awesome. Okay. All right. So, guys, I have to tell you, I've spent an awful lot of time futzing about with the channel. And the channel points icon is now a little picture of Eivor with his bare head, but you can't really tell because it's such a tiny little picture down there. But it's still Eivor with the bare head helmet, the Berserker helm. Also, I have changed what the channel points do. The channel points do all kinds of neat things, like making me use different weapons. So if you look, you can see all the nifty little crap that's available. So everything from highlight the message to send a message and blah blah blah. But it's fun stuff. And I haven't used any of it yet, but it should be pretty cool. It should be pretty neat as to how it works. Also, I adjusted the subscribers the icon for the 1 month subscribers is the runestone. Get an axe, you say? Okay, so here's the thing. Currently, I am using an axe and a hammer. And now, because I already have an axe, I will replace my one axe with another axe. How about... Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And now I know that everything works and kind of works properly. This is exciting, and thank you for testing things out. Okay, so get an axe means get an axe. So I will replace my hammer with an axe. And that's the idea. And now I have 2 axes. And I no longer have the axe and the hammer. But no, now it's fun. Now it's the whole idea is just a little bit more interactivity. All right, where oh, there it is. Okay, so before we do anything, before I go check on Gunnar, I need to go take a look at the Wicker Man over here. Because this is some terrifying level of stuff. Yeah, because that is straight up the Wicker Man. And I've not done this before. This is the first time. Tell you what, I'm gonna take a nifty. I can't help but take some screenshots of all this. So we'll get the Wicker Man really kind of front and center in the. There we go. And I am like some medieval god of death come rolling through. And look at all these people. All of these people here are waiting for the festival. They're waiting for the Wicker Man. Gunnar, my friend, you have found yourself.
It's good to see a face I trust, even your frightful mug. I thought this could be your shared saga, but it is time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and honor.
Yeah, a tale. Tale of Gloucester. Beautiful land, full of damned fools.
Oh, right?
I will drink to that. You
She's
have my
hysterical.
thanks.
Absolutely
Anything for
hysterical.
you, old friend.
Then
I
let
love
us
the
say
character.
our farewells to this Wicker King, and then be on our way home.
Yes, Randvi will be eager to meet Bridget.
Bridget. Yes, that's her name. Time to speak to
Bridget and
Cunin.
Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
Time to go talk to the sacrifice. These are the old gods that we pay homage to through sacrifice of blood and bone. This is terrifying.
Please. What of Motrin?
Dead and burned on a pyre, much like this one.
I didn't think. I hoped you would spare her at least. Gran.
Please don't do it! We can burn something else! Someone else!
Peace, dear heart. I will join the dirt that grows the trees and the barley, my body feeding the gods, worms, and even you. So I will be here. And a long, long time from now, when you're old and wrinkled like an apple, you will see me again.
Father, I thought I could be ready.
Let's see what happens.
It is time.
then this is yours.
This is your path, Tefter. No thorns and briars could keep you from it.
And you, Eivor, friend of Gloucestershire, you have lived up to your reputation.
I know you owe me less than nothing, but please, take care of them.
I take no pleasure in the suffering of others. You would know this if you had given me a chance.
Yeah, this is something. This is definitely going to be something.
"20 years I have been your elderman. Now these old bones are ready for my last duty. I have worked alongside you, clearing fields, brewing drink, births and deaths. All growing and learning.
The Wicker Man is ready, O King. Your altar awaits.
I am honored
Not
to
the
be
bees.
your harvest king. With this flame set, may our crops be plentiful and our winters brief."
Despite it all, he has the ending he prayed for.
Straight to the mouths of hungry gods.
The Nicolas Cage Wicker Man was one of the most messed up movies. It's just so bizarre. Nothing in it makes any sense.
Eivor, the honor is yours.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Praise the Harvest King.
They want me to do it? Oh, man.
Bloody pagans!
Why does Conan have to...
I had no idea they were going to make me light the fire. Wow. I did. Because she was, ooh, she was pretty brutal. I sat and I thought about that one, and that was kind of difficult to sort of... It was very difficult to justify letting her live at that point.
Our Father, who art in heaven, our Mother, who art in earth, please, please accept this offering. Take of me my flesh and bone and bless. Bless my...
Yeah, I didn't expect the kid to be right there. A Tale of Wicker Fire. Gloucestershire arc complete.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
I don't know how much good news that would be on this particular situation, but man, that... I'm not gonna lie, those screams were kind of haunting. And the fact that I was the one who had to start the fire. The blazing Wicker Man. Apparently there's still some stuff around here. That's a tattoo design. Let's see if I can get it or if I am going to completely mess it up. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I have to go to the bridge first, I think. I will give this attempt one shot.
Look out for odd crows.
And if I bone this up... Oh, dude, you dove. Why'd you dive? Oh, you dove again. Run. Oh, man. It's awful. No. Ooh, I got it. Look at that. Another tattoo design collected. I did not think I was actually going to successfully get that. And that's 2 more skill points. Ability damage and ranged critical. We'll do that. And now, back to Ooh. Hold that thought. Vestry Wind Scheme for the arms. Also, there's another... Yeah, there's another one over there, too. I don't want to do that. The only thing is, these are significantly easier to get than the Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Sea shanties is what they were. They had your crew singing various different sea shanties for stuff that you found. Where? Oh, there it is. Oh! There we go. Found it. And there's another one around here too, I think. There it is. There's apparently a lot of stuff on the bottom of this river. Ooh, wait a minute. There's that dude, too. Let's try to see if we can take him out. Alright, let's see where this guy is. Ouch. And those are the ankles. Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll. Go! Alright, let's see if we can get this zealot before returning to Ranvi. And then... I think the last... Ooh. This looks cool. Then the last thing we pledged to... Was it Winchester? No. We do one of those places. What's this over here? I mean, it's a mask. Yep, it's a mask. Notes on a mask. Despite my hopes, it seems the mask is more myth than fact. A shame. An enchanted item that allows the wearer to pass between the doorways between worlds. I've combed these hills in search, but my stocks are low and my back is sore. See you at home. Bran. That's an opal. The ravens. I love this game, and I love the way that this game looks. It is just, it is nothing short of remarkable. Where is... Oh, it's down here. Okay. Alright. Back to chasing this guy down. He's moving at a pretty good clip. Even though he's not really racing ahead. What is going on here? That's a...
The baby is coming!
Ouch. Whoop.
Oh, Mother was right. Always keep the legs closed.
Alright, what do you mean?
Your baby is coming. Where's the nearest healer? I will take you.
No need for a healer, love. Just get to the top of that hill. I can do the rest.
What? All the way to the top? And you intend to go alone in your state?
Yes! I'll roll my fat corpse up this hill if need be.
It is too far to carry you like this without hurting your babe. I shall have to take you by horse.
You need not help me, but who am I to look a gift Dane in the mouth?
It is dishonorable to leave a pregnant woman to the elements. Why does the baby's father not come to you?
The baby's father is a god. Mockers of the wood saw me on solstice and wooed me with his song.
You laid down with a god.
Aye, is that so shocking? Mary grew Christ from the touch of God. I heard of a Dane god who lay down with a horse.
Loki, and he was also a horse at the time. You didn't get mounted by a horse god, did you?
No, it was very much a man. A godly man, definitely not a mortal. But I didn't see him by light of day, so who knows? Child out of wedlock. Oh, I should raise the babe out here. Safe from town gossip. Raising it as a bastard. Oh, they'll talk. Lying with woodland gods and living out in the wilderness. I should become a witch. What do you think, love?
Is that all it takes to become a witch?
We're not far now, love. You can leave me on the steps of the temple if you want.
Oh,
the rest will come naturally.
I'm not leaving you to bleed out or be taken by wolves. If your god lover cannot join you in birth, then I will guide your child out.
I doubt he will. I ran after our little encounter. Thank you, love. You have been kinder to me than my own kin.
Wait, is it here we're leaving you? Like... go. Oh. Steps of the temple. Maybe... Oh. Okay, here. Yeah, Loki did lure
We've made it
away
to the shrine.
a horse,
Do
but
you
he
think
was
the other
disguised as
wealthy
a
father
horse.
will be able to find us?
I wasn't impregnated by a god, just an ordinary man as bored as me. Doubt we want anything to do with this child.
I see. Then we shall focus on the child instead. Breathe deeply and try to relax. This will take time. I will build a tent.
Eivor, birthing doctor now. What the hell? Can we talk about how
You
many
did a
different
great
skills
job.
that Eivor
A healthy
just
baby girl. Just hear that cry. Warrior's lungs.
showed in the blink of an eye?
I have no knowledge of warriors or what to name them. How about your name, then? Little Eivor.
Ermina? I've been looking everywhere. Bran told me you'd run off, and I worried the worst. Is that...
This is your god lover? I expected more.
God lover? Should I take that as a compliment on my prowess, or an insult to my name?
Go mock us. Our families would never approve the union. And if you're to have any reputation, you will forget me.
I think I get to stay in that. I care not about status, and if all we have together is some hut in the woods, then so be it.
A hut in the woods does sound fit for a witch and her babe.
Oh, man. Goddess of birth. You know what? Oh, this is perfect because this dude is coming right this way. Yep. There we go. Oh, that's right. Oh, whoa. A little bit of this. And some of that. Okay, my hammer had a rune. Oh, whoa, what the hell just happened? My hammer had a rune that actually caused it to become coated in poison on a successful parry. Because I'm operating on the rules of my channel.
Lost your battle, lost!
And we changed the axe from the hammer. And now only use the regular axe. Oh, there we go. Ooh. That was a little bit chaotic, and that was a little bit, yeah.
In these old worlds, I used to lie down and pray that the leaves would cover me. That I could drag them over me like a blanket and join Cernunos in a bed of leaves. Tuck me in, stranger, with a song.
The sound of Odin stomping on your bones is the only song you hear.
Well, that was rather definitive. Just a bit of a nope. Whole lot of nope. Vinland rune, armor rune. see what that does. And why is my options button sticky? That's not right. Okay. Venom Rune. Damage. Okay. Increased assassination damage when close to full health. That's a fairly potent rune. Oh, I got a bunch of them. Okay. Collectibles. I have 7 Order of the Ancients medallions and another 6 Roman artifacts. Alright. Man, I've got all this cool stuff here. All this cool stuff. Keys and tattoos and hairstyles and everything else. Everything an adventuring Viking could want. Probably more than I would ever want. All right. Let's see. We need to go back to see Randvi, and we will go back here. This is true. I have all of the things. All right. So we are back in Ravensthorpe. Also, I have no idea why I'm still wearing this thing on my head. Let me check my inventory real quick and see if there's anything to do. So the Berserker hood, the Berserker armor, Berserker helm. And yet I still have this mask. Let's see what decorative elements we have. Let's do the red dragon. Let's see what the red dragon effigy is. Ooh. Well, that's pretty cool. We'll roll with that. Why not?
Hello, Eivor.
Oh. That's a bummer, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, we've been at it for about a good 2 hours and 20 minutes at the moment. I was planning on going until about maybe 8 o'clock. Also, now that you're here, I also wanted to mention, and I figured bears repeating, I've made some changes to the stream itself. I redid the 1 month or the subscriber icon, so the runestone is a little bit more clear in front of your name. Also, there are stickers and sounds to be able to redeem for channel bits and whatnot. And for channel points, currently, we made some big changes there. So, with the channel points, you can actually spend channel points and control what weapon configuration I am using. So if you think that the 2 axes I'm currently wielding are not fun, we can go to a greatsword, or perhaps a spear, or I will even equip a shield, if so desired. So that's pretty cool. I was going to go live yesterday, but I ended up doing 100 different things, and most of it was spent messing around with the stream and with the settings and the features, and I did a lot of stuff yesterday. So actually, depending on...
Good day.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes, for all our pains.
Okay, so that is Gloucestershire. And I think we have that one last place on the map there. Okay, so what did we get? I can't remember what we were getting, if it was... Oh, good. Okay, we have more raw materials to invest in the village. Yeah.
I want to see the alliance.
Let's check out that alliance map. So, we only have but Winchester left to do. No more Vinland. I really don't know where this is going to take us.
From someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
We have to pledge, because that's the last thing we have.
I will make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
All right. So, need to find and speak to the man in white. So I think what we're going to end up doing, though, is because this ends at a pretty decent spot.
Straight.
Oh, we need to upgrade that. Whatever that is, let's go upgrade it. Also, Relic, that sounds fantastic. So I think what I'm going to do, I will upgrade this. And then this may be where we kind of wrap things up for the evening. Because we also run out of building materials. And this is a convenient place to kind of stop things. So, that is the grain farm. And we get just a little bit closer to finishing the village. Actually, does this one have... Alright, so that's one more there. Today, I decided to do something different than fast food, and I had the opportunity to go and get an amazing burrito from a Mexican restaurant. And it was probably less expensive than the amount of money I would have spent going to, like, McDonald's or something. Let's see if... What do we got? See if we have enough medallions to do anything there. Nope, not enough medallions. I need 11, and I think I have 7? And not enough codex pages.
I have to go.
Then. All right. So, we have to head to Winchester. Oh, and Gunner's back. That's awesome. There is Gunner. Let's see if he says anything. I have way too much fast food, Moya Surfer Dude. Me and McDonald's have a love relationship, I think, is what you describe it as.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Okay.
Until next we meet.
All right. So. And for whatever reason, I still have that goofy Sam Hain mask. Yeah. I love burritos. And this one had shredded chicken in it. So we're going to do a quick save right here. And I think this is the point where we are going to wrap things up, because this kind of conveniently puts everything sort of in a neat place, and it gives us a good starting spot for the next time. So I can just go right into Winchester and really see where that particular story and arc brings me. So for now, Relic, I'm sorry that you didn't get the notification, man, because that's kind of a bummer, because I was wondering where you had disappeared to. But with that being said, I believe Waylon has already jumped on, and for now, this is where we're going to call it, with my cow skull mask and everything right there. But I am Storm of Iron. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We've had a blast today, so we're going to do it all again very shortly. And depending on what tomorrow brings, we may even stream a little bit tomorrow, so keep your eyes on those notifications as well. The weekends are always kind of a weird sort of what I get involved in or what I don't get involved in kind of scenario. So, with that said, we're going to sign off for now. I hope everybody has a fantastic Friday, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Moya Surfer Dude, be good. Know that I'm thinking of you. Keep that in mind. Relic, as always, fantastic to see you as well. Everybody else who's watching, hit that follow button, get notified when I go live, and join in on the fun. Be good, everybody.